after I finished my studies at SMU, I ended up moving to Stockholm, Sweden to pursue my master's. And that was a 2-year program. And it was basically the exact same. It was fashion media, journalism, all that sort. And so after being there for 2 years, I finished my master's and I actually moved back to Dallas recently. So I moved back, I think officially in like December. But yeah, and during that time, I started Plantéa my junior year at SMU, and I started kind of building the company because it was COVID time and a lot of things were delayed. So I was doing kind of like just the groundwork of it, creating the formula, contacting people, hiring a chemist, kind of starting that whole process and getting the official paperwork of having a company and all that. And then we launched Plantéa in September of last year. So I was in Sweden when we launched, and yeah, from then on, we've just been working and getting the product out there, and yeah. SMU had like a great kind of outreach with the teachers. Like you can go and speak to the teachers and kind of just tell them your ideas. And I think when it came to SMU, I learned so much with what was big in the fashion industry, what was hitting in the fashion industry, ways to like market it and all that. So I definitely do think SMU helped in that. And also post-grad, SMU has been such a great resource to just go back to and talk to, like Jenny Davis. I don't know if you know her.
Yes, she is the best
I
ever.
love her to death. I love her to death. And she's been a huge supporter of Plantéa.
Yeah.
She's had me come back to SMU, give a couple talks, and yeah. So I think just overall the connections you make at SMU
Absolutely
have been huge, really creating that base of it being a Texas brand. Because I think when you're working with such international clients, it can be very easy to kind of lose its roots. So I think right now just really focusing on building the Texas kind of overall vibe in the brand to build a name here in Texas and in the US. And 5 years down the line, I would like to, be in stores here in Texas and the US, continue to grow the company. Yeah, there's a lot. I would say it's okay to be lost. It's okay to, reach out for help and say like, it's okay to not know, because you guys are so young. And I remember I was in that position. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't know. And I think my advice would be to look at the things that inspire you and that really interest you, and from then on go out and work and go out and study if something that you're interested requires a lot of studying. I think always look at yourself and kind of reflect on yourself, and just know what you're super interested, and from that, knowing what you're super interested, build up. You don't have to launch a company. You don't have to, it's okay to go into one workplace and be like, oh, that wasn't really for me, I'm going to switch to this. Because by you trying out different things, you'll eventually figure it out. And I mean, that's my best advice, is to try everything out, do everything you can, and it will fall into place, I think. Yeah.